But in terms of technology, I actually think that we have a leg up on a lot of the national carriers. You might have heard in the news recently that FedEx just started doing proof of delivery photos at each delivery. We've been doing that since the beginning of Better Trucks. I think there's a big differentiation there. We take the coordinates of where a package is dropped, the geo coordinates, we pass that back to the client.
Mhm.
And so making sure that you can kind of drive up reliability and again, transparency, I think is, very important. And, that's where I think, Better Trucks and perhaps some other regionals out there have a leg up on the big carriers.
Nate, in your dealings with obviously all of them, national and regional carriers, what do you think are the biggest dynamics?
I mean, it comes down, I think, transparency. I think it comes down to just service aspect. Again, talk is cheap. You can come out, money has gotten a lot of people a long ways, and spending other people's money is easy to do. But I think, even I'll put it to a conversation I had this morning where it's, a retailer, a shoe retailer, they ship out a store. They have issues with a tech provider. They're trying to solve issues. They really only use FedEx and UPS today because they feel like, regionals just haven't been able to, help them or look at figuring out, hey, to come in and do pickups, and it's like some of these, again, depending on who you're talking to, either can or can't do it. So I think it's a little probably of a misconception. It's a misunderstanding. It's a lack of understanding. It's hey, I've always done this, so I really don't want to break it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's a data play. They're looking for modeling and looking for where there are opportunities that are real. Shippers, retailers, manufacturers, distributors, 3PLs, anybody in this final mile space or anybody that's in logistics, how many strategies can you actually go and execute and implement a year? So they're trying to figure out, hey, where's the juice worth the squeeze? Does it move the needle enough to actually make a difference? And then it all sounds great, but at the end of the day, we got to protect brand. And if we could shave, 2 days off service and reduce costs, is it worth it? And the answer is absolutely yes. But I think again, you're going to see a little bit of a shakeup with nationals and regionals, especially with what, Josh and Andy and Better Trucks is doing to try to be more like a national. And I think it's going to put a lot of pressure on some of these retailers, which is just an opportunity in my mind that it's, going to be up to them. It's their choice because we're going to do everything we can from a data tech provider to help guys like Better Trucks, come in and have a chance to help these retailers, deliver on their initiative.